Hey guys, welcome back. I haven't done a sit down video in so long, so I thought it would be fun to sit down and chat with you guys about all of the things on my wish list right now. Now, I'm not going to buy most of these things. I'm probably not even going to buy 90% of them. However, it just always makes me feel better to kind of share the things I'm listing over. So let's go window shopping together. Not all of these things are exact things that I want, but more so just the vibes I'm kind of after. I'm sorry, there's dust everywhere right now. So the first thing I can't get enough of right now is sweaters, the perfect sweater, the perfect cardigan. The downside of living in LA is it's not sweater weather for that long. And even when it is, right now, today it's 75 degrees. So that's something I really miss because sweater weather is my favorite type of weather. They're my favorite things to style an outfit. Everything looks better with a cute cardigan or sweater thrown over it. So I'm really loving this butter yellow one from Sonder House. I really love this striped one. I really love Saison sweaters. I don't have any of the Saison sweaters, but I think I'm going to order this Emile one because it's just the perfect red sweater, and it kind of reminds me of my Lisa Says Goth sweater that I'm actually going to put on right now because I'm a little chilly. But I wear this literally almost every single day. But my outfit doesn't always call for so many colors. Sometimes I just want a solid color, especially if I'm wearing a graphic tee. Which brings me to oversized graphic tees. I want to build a collection of the perfect oversized graphic tee, especially when you're plus size. Finding the perfect oversized tee that goes over the boobs and over the hips, it's so hard. Why is it so hard? I'm really loving a baggy tee, baggy pants kind of vibe, but it's so hard to pull off when you're plus size because the proportions are always just so off. I'm also really feeling my wardrobe is missing a poplin cotton black maxi skirt. I feel I was really inspired by these pictures on Pinterest, and I really like how you can kind of make it casual or a little bit more dressed up, whether you're kind of just walking around during the day having a picnic or going out to dinner for a friend's birthday. It's just kind of versatile, wear it with sneakers or sandals with a sweater or a tank top. I feel this will be a good staple in the wardrobe, and I don't have that. Okay, and if you can believe it, I only have one perfume on my wish list right now. I mean, granted, I always want a million perfumes, but this is the one that's maybe going to be the next purchase, but I've been holding off for when the weather's warmer because, and this is the fragrance, it's called Un Bel I don't know how to pronounce it if I'm being completely honest, but it smells so good to me. Now, what I love about this fragrance might not be what other people love about it, but to me, it is very strong of ylang ylang and gardenia. And I'm not normally a floral, especially a white floral kind of fragrance girl anymore. But this one I love because it has a very strong cumin note. And to me, that makes it smell kind of sweaty and funky, a little bit like you're wearing a nice floral fragrance in the summer, but it's humid and you have a touch of BO. And I know that might sound odd, but I just really love the combo. It's so addicting. And I have a tiny sample of it. I'm kind of rationing it, but I feel by the time summer rolls around and it's really hot, I feel I'm going to want to just drown myself in that. So that's on my wish list and probably something I will end up purchasing eventually. Something I'm so into right now is nail art, especially 3D nail art. I've been doing them myself. These are my nails right now. Ignore my cuticles, which I just bought a new cuticle trimmer and I went a little overkill on them. So they're a little kind of bloody and raw, but that's okay. But I've just been having the time of my life, giving myself some crazy nail art. I feel it's very cyberpunk and just fun. And it's been getting me really into chrome, which brings me to some jewelry. I'm dying for a gorgeous sterling silver chrome ring. I want something really funky and kind of that just kind of looks kind of the vibe of my nails. Something that's just a little bit funky and like misshapen and a little bit chunky, but not something that I can't wear every single day. And I think like I want something for like my middle finger on my right hand, just something like really cool. And yeah, I'm just really into silver lately. I feel like gold had its moment, but I think silver looks really good against my skin tone. So I'm just loving like big chunky silver earrings, and I want like a silver ring that's gonna kind of stand the test of time and kind of just last me forever, because costume jewelry, like these are from H&M. They're nice to just like grab when you want to be like a little bit trendy, but I've been really thinking about the longevity of my jewelry and how I want some pieces that are gonna last forever and that I can wear every single day. Another thing I'm wanting, which is kind of surprising to me, is a tattoo. Like, I love tattoos. I'm not interested in having like a body covered in tattoos. That's just not like my vibe for myself. But I have gotten some tattoos, mostly in my teenage years and early 20s, that I now just look back on and I just regret. I find them ugly. I tried to make them all so meaningful that now I look at them and I just think they're stupid. It's like, I even have like my grandfather's initials and I like want to get it removed, not because I don't love my grandfather, but that's just not how I remember him. I don't like look at my wrist, the back of my wrist, and I'm like, oh, I miss you. I miss that guy. Like, it's become kind of nothing, and it's ugly. No offense. To my grandfather, frankly, he would have like not liked that I'd got a tattoo with his name on it. So I'm just kind of like, who's this for? I got these tattoos in London when I went to London like 7 or 8 years ago. And they're the worst tattoos I have in my life. They are so blown out, so bad, and so stupid. Like, why did I get them? It's so dumb. So I want to get some of my tattoos removed, but it's just like so pricey that I'm just kind of like, it's not, again, high on my priority list. However, a couple of these, especially these, I feel like would be easy cover-ups. I don't want any big tattoos, but they're small enough that I think I could get other smaller tattoos over it. And my new rule is that if I'm going to get a tattoo, it's just going to be cute. Because I got this shell one a couple years ago, like 5 years ago or so. And it's just a shell. It's just a seashell. It has no meaning. I just love it. And that's like one of the only tattoos I like. And so I'm like, new vibe, only cute stuff that has no meaning. And I guess what I'm going to show you has some meaning, but it's mostly just really pretty. And so I was thinking like, what could I do to cover up mainly this one? And it's the female symbol. Like, I thought this was so radical. Like, please. And I was thinking of getting our wedding flower, which is the red anemone. I love those flowers. It's also special, but it's also just a really pretty tattoo. I've been seeing these online, like these kind of like hyper realistic little illustrations. Like, it just looks like true art. And so I'm interested in that. But again, like, I just don't want tattoos enough to like kind of go out of my way to spend all of the money. So if it happens, it happens. It's just kind of like a pie in the sky kind of dream right now, but not one that I'm gonna like try really hard to make happen, but we'll see. That's kind of everything on my wish list right now. Surprisingly, no makeup. I kind of feel like I have enough makeup to last me a lifetime. I'm kind of really feeling overwhelmed by it, and I'm in the shop my stash kind of vibe. I'm in the Project Pan kind of vibe. Like, I'm trying to use things up. I'm trying to just use what I have. It's giving hoarder, you know what I mean? And so I'm just not interested in bringing stuff in. Listen, I'm still, I'll see something, I'll want it, that kind of thing, but it's just not, I don't need anything on my wish list. It's fine. I have everything I need. So, yeah, let me know what's on your guys' wish list. And, maybe some of these things maybe I'll manifest some of these things just by talking to you guys about it, and we'll see what happens. I'll see you in my next video.